Hello YouTube, this is Vacuumatic today, and today we just got this little Henry to show you. Go on then.
This is some Denoco's Hoover pneumatic tip.
Right, so basically what happens is when you throw your vacuum away.
Yeah, any vacuum, like a Henry or something.
Yeah,
like carpet cleaner or something.
Yeah.
All those recyclers.
So
yeah, they go up this pace.
So what happens is normally in major cities they got a facility that actually recycle your old vacuums. So what happens is when you go down, this poor vacuum's been thrown out 3 times now, and it's now been rescued and brought back to.
How many times have been sold out?
3 times.
That's the beans.
Because originally this one, I think when we did the we got this lot for free, so we got this vacuum for free, main unit only. We got this when we did the one where we got the Dyson Click DC07. And we brought that one back from the grave.
Yeah, it's a graveyard of vacuum cleaner.
So this one, what happens is it goes down to the local refuge tip.
Yeah, and it's only down the road.
It then gets sorted into areas.
Where we went to.
And then it goes to I would say like a unit somewhere in the city or town, and then it gets sorted for recycling.
Yes.
So it is quite an interesting place actually, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because they recycle old washing machines, anything electrical, fridge freezers.
And they used to sell hooves and Gumtree.
Yeah, they did.
And I think they don't do it anymore.
Yeah, well, they're charging too much, I think, really. Yeah. But what it is, they all go down there, and then they either get stripped for spares or they get thrown. Now, this one was actually on top of a, well, not in a skip, because it was a 2-storey. It was in their car park. It was a 2-storey mound of old vacuums, which they accumulated, which was what they call a dead machine.
And it's on the top of it.
It was unrepairable, yes.
It's actually
all the way
at the top of it.
Yeah, because we actually got, obviously we didn't go on there for health and safety reasons. Somebody who actually worked there had to go and retrieve this one, because Carl was like, yeah, I'll have this one, I'll have that one, I'll have that one. So,
I had one of the vacuums on there.
So today we're just going to show you, after a bit of TLC, how this one has turned out.
And one of the bodies, a yellow body, I found on the ground lying somewhere.
That's right. So the tools
So I picked that one up.
The tools we have here aren't the right tools, obviously, because this one never come with tools. So we've just grabbed a set of tools.
This is from my doing the Blue Henry a couple months ago.
Yeah. So this is, I think, it's from
the old Henry.
I think it is from the Blue Henry, because what I do is.
Yes, it will say it in there.
It says Blue Henry. So this one is from his Blue Henry, which he showed.
The one we found in town.
Right. So what we're going to do today, this one had to have 2 repairs done to it. The first repair, they must have tested the with a multimeter to test if there was any connection from the wire to the actual motor, and there was none, and that's because the contents were broken.
Yeah.
So this.
And sometimes when those die, the motor burns out.
Yeah, basically is
it maybe gets in like a little.
So this is a genuine pneumatic contact kit. The original ones are riveted in, while these use a nut and bolt. So there's basically how the contact would go in there. That's the contact that's broken.
Mate, I think when them go, it gives it like an extra shock to the motor, blows the motor up.
Yeah, because they got grease on the top there, that keeps it lubricated. So this one is from, and we never shown this on the original video.
They got some hair on there.
Yeah.
And they got some dander.
Yeah, there's not stuff in my pocket. This one is a
Just do
HVR200
the quarter one all the way.
and it's from 2001, week 33. So this one was made around probably,
What?
so it's 17 years old, I would say.
This has been recycled sheet times.
So this one is the 1100 max version. Now these 1100 watt Henrys,
Yeah.
they weren't very reliable motors, were they?
Yes.
Generally, Henry over the years they've had different, different sort of bins, different styles of wheels.
Dad.
The main one is every so often they update the motors in them for the most efficient one.
This is the old one I got upstairs.
Yeah.
That's the type 1 motor, what this is.
Right.
And that's the type 2.
So basically, this one basically is the standard version, which would be probably sold alongside your Henry Turbo,
Yes.
because your Henry Turbo was from 2002.
Yeah.
So this one was the
Yeah.
well, I'll call
The
it
cheaper version of the
cheaper
Henry
version.
Turbo.
This was the cheaper version of the Henry Turbo.
I think they got a pneumatic thing in there.
Yeah, I don't know what plug they got on there,
I think
mind
it's a
you.
pneumatic logo.
So that's the genuine plug. So the wire was fine. So I had
This
to.
one's actually been recycled 2 times.
The
times.
handle was broken on it. So what I've done
Yes.
with the handle is, I think off the yellow one, we took the handle off the yellow one and put it onto this one, because this was going to be a keeper. This one was always the one that we were going to rebuild out of all the Henrys.
And recycle them 3 times.
Yeah, so basically this one got thrown out by the guy, and then it got thrown out by the tip, and then it got thrown out by the recycling. So this was a dead machine, unloved, was going to basically go back down the refuse dump and dumped on ground again. So if we look inside this one, so this is an 1100 watt UDS motor.
Yeah, we've got UDS 1 and UDS 2.
Yeah, I think I've got
And I've got one of the UDS 1.
the first one we got.
It's UDS 1.
The first one we did, I can remember the first UDS one, 1100 watt, I put in the turbo, and then when another one turned up, I think from K Suckers, I think they had a bit of a, ain't got any at the moment, but they did have quite a few of these UDS ones. But this one's actually a very nice motor
Look, it's
indeed.
actually got a hole in the bag.
It has got a rip. I haven't actually got round to
Shit.
sewing that up, but I have got a HEPA bag, and we're only going to do a quick demo of this.
No.
I think I've actually got another one of these hanging around.
Yeah. And when I went out of them, I went on to find one with the red seal on there.
Yeah.
The red part.
Yeah,
on
because
there.
this is the older bags. The newer ones, like you've seen on the George, I've got red seals on them now.
Yes. But it's got some hair on the bag. I
Yeah.
think that's one of the Henry Corners' bags.
No, that was one in the bedroom.
Yeah.
So let's put this one on and let's see how this one sounds after the new motor and the new contact kit.
Yeah.
So we can put it back on then. So I've polished the top now, so it's looking nice and shiny. There is a few scratches.
I'm going to put it on white.
But
And
wait, but-
I need the Henry logo at the sun.
But what we got to remember is this one was thrown on top of a big mound, a 2-story mound of vacuums and stuff, and was in the rain and things like that. So this one I didn't obviously start work on this straight away. I'll let everything dry out completely for a few months.
And this one is sounds.
So this
I
unloved,
think this one sounds better than the Henry Turbo.
it does.
UDS.
So this unloved vacuum
I
you
think,
know.
I think the Henry Turbo one is the Wabbit UDS.
is now part of his collection.
Let's put this.
It does go with some of the other ones.
On. Let's put these old original pneumatic hose on. It's got some paint in it, so I think
So
it's DIY one.
On the next video, we'll probably do a pickup demo with this one as well, because they do
We're
also.
doing this video and it didn't work first.
So hopefully it's going to work still, because it hasn't been used for a little while.
It is blowing some original motor dust out.
Yeah. Yeah, when you get them from Cage, you got a lot of dust still in the fan, so you, after a few runs, it does good. So it does run really well now. So this dead machine is now alive from 2001. So I think on the next video we'll do a dirt pickup test of this one.
Sounds like a Dyson.
It does got a nice sound in that one, doesn't it? It's really smooth, that one. Such a nice motor in there, it's preserving. Turn it off then.
It's got the nice one sound too.
silky smooth. It's got a period correct motor in there. So it always as it should be, as far as I'm concerned. I may be wrong because they did 2 types of 1100 watt motors. This one, just before this one, they had the red rating.
Yeah.
I think this is when, around about 2000. They did have they went from the coloured rating
And maybe we'll do another video
to the white rating. So this is like what you would, if you put this next to a newer Henry, you wouldn't really tell much difference. But there is a few little marks here. So he's turned up quite nice considering he was on top of a dump.
Yeah, he's on the top of the dump.
And now he's running lovely.
In the tip.
So
To the dump, to the dump, to the dump, dump, dump.
I think on the next video, we'll yeah, this one it's got a blanking plate there because some of them, the older ones had the turbo electric fittings, didn't they? But they've used the same top there, haven't they?
Yeah.
So the older.
Yeah, I know.
So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to Vacuum Addict. And thank you very much for watching. And on the next video, we'll get a turbo tool. I think we'll get the black one for this one today, or a red one, and we'll do a quick.
You just say the days next time.
Yeah, so we'll get some other tools and that, and we'll do a little clean with this one to see how well this
Bye.
2001 Henry
2001 Henry
rescued.
For the tip.
Mind you, we can't rescue it. We can't rescue every vacuum going.
Yeah, we did rescue a Hoover.
Yeah, so see you on the next one. Bye for now.